Hello everybody, I am Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How you all doing today? Oh man, it has been a wild freaking day. I will tell you freaking that. Oh my god. How's it going, Snap? Don't leave the egg unscrambled. Don't scramble any more eggs, otherwise you'll attract more nozomis. Hello, Bowser. Add it to the tally rope. Hello, Brian. Hello, Panini. Hello, Popcorn Egg. Hello, Sam's Egg. Hello. Hello. Let's see if Manakyn survived the stream without making a single misogyny or gay joke. What about the gay parasites? What? Well, that was fast. Hello, Dome. Hello. Hello, AV. Good evening. Good evening. I gotta turn on the air. I'll give it a moment. Oh man, I will tell you, today was very wild. I still ate Ato mac and cheese with maid outfits and mashed potatoes. I hear mac and cheese in casual conversation now, and I think of Ato. Hell yeah! Oh, how's it going, Kami? Hello, Kiyoma. Hello! This playthrough has destroyed us all. Can you hear the word primo gems anymore? What about Standy? Oh. What about pumpkin spice? Primo gems! Oh man. Let me tell you, I had the wildest conversation today, and it was kind of unfortunate. I hear your voice for the characters in my head when I read fan fiction. Oh, hey, it's Vegetables, mac and cheese. Sad it has to end, but I'm happy you guys enjoy. I am happy that we enjoyed it. Oh, it was so fun. Go to the timeout. No, Dad, no, don't hit me with the belt. British gay zombie Takamaru. Oh, I'm from London. Man. Anyway, why don't we just play? Cake is cake. What did I do to get timeout? Oh, by the way, everyone go to the poll in my posts and vote for the Gooner game. Oh man. A look back at my most played games and milestones this year. See mine. Here's a few of your highlights. 100 line Last Defense Academy. It's literally just 100 line. Most played, 100 line. Most achievements unlocked, 100 line. It's literally just 100 line Last Defense Academy. Thank you, Steam. Oh, man. I'm from Little Japantown via Liverpool. Do you have to Steam rewind? Yeah, my rewind is out apparently. Man. Give me a moment. I gotta turn on the sound for you guys. Hey, how's it going, Slippery? What an amazing start. Indeed. There's a Steam rewind. There is a Steam rewind. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with the Steam rewinds and YouTube rewinds because it means that they're watching us. Okay, where were we? Did we want to watch something in Japanese? Yes. Audio. System. Voiceover language Japanese. Darubi Retsnom, we're not trying to get depression here, man. Give me a moment. I'm addicted to mellow, like mellow yellow. Do you guys even know what mellow yellow is? Am I dating myself again? How's it going, Lucky? How am I? I am in a very weird state of limbo right now, but you know what? It's a-okay. Anyway, we were Mellow from Death Note. Freaking Mellow. I was one of the people who liked, what is it? Near and Mellow, to be honest. Yeah, but... I mean, some people didn't. They liked L too much. Where were we? He's an artist that did that funny Bop It game. Wait, what? Here? Coming of Age. Cult of Takumi. Box of Calamity. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I gotta find this. This is on day 28. So there are a few scenes I want to see from here. Hi, Sirei. I was 6 when you last had Mellow Yellow. You know, but I personally never had any. It's like a weird tasting Mountain Dew. Okay. What is this? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's absolutely nothing. Mountain Dew, you love Mountain Dew? Don't drink too much of it. Apparently, you'll slowly become green. Oh, hi, Tsubasa. Mountain Dew is uh-oh, we have a fight going on in chat right now. Sooner or later, it all comes back here. So first, I just want to point out, she sounds so vulnerable here. In the English version, she sounds so much more aggressive. Like what is it in the English version? Goes, I like you. She sounds so okay. It's so much more uncomfortable in Japanese. I'm gonna be honest here. Like in the English version, it's kind of like half like jokey, like, I like you. I am so honored to be touched by you. And then here she sounds like so vulnerable and like...
カーナ、近すぎじゃないか。
スミノの手、温かい。
Okay, okay. If I first played this in Japanese, I think I would have taken the cult scene a little bit, the cult route a little bit more seriously. Because dang, this is uncomfortable.
スミノに触ってもらってる。嬉しい。気持ちいい。
Oh my...
もう好きで好きでどうにかなりそうだよ。
This the Japanese version is kind of like so overly vulnerable.
どうしようもないくらいスミノが好き。
Takamaru did not die for this. Where you guys are clawing out of this room. Get me out of here. Tsubasa ain't playing in this route. I was struggling to react.
ずっとこうしてたい。ずっとスミノと二人でいたいよ。
I want to hear what she sounds like when she's talking about her family.
いや、さすがにそれはちょっと。
なんで？好きなだけって言ってたよ。好きなだけ好きって言っていいって。
Truly a vivid illustration of Dante's Inferno. You see the red hair? That's fire.
まあ、それはそうかもしれないけど。
わかってるよ。スミノはみんなのスミノだもんね。私が独り占めできないことくらいわかってる。でもね、それでもいいの。私、スミノのためなら何だってするよ。
Sorry, I can't take this. That's better.
本当だよ。何でもしてあげる。
Much better,
それ
right?
くらい好きなの。
Anything.
私、スミノとずっと一緒にいたい。そのためにも、この戦いを終わらせないとね。
This'll be... Look, we gotta keep with the 100-line theming. British Takamaru, watashi wa.
私、スミノのために頑張るね。人類とか東京団地の人とか家族とかじゃなくて。私、スミノのために頑張るね。人類とか東京団地の人とか家族とかじゃなくて。
She sounds so earnest when she's throwing her family under the bus. Oh my god. I'll do it for you. It's not for my family. God.
私、大好きなスミノのために頑張る。
Tsubasa looked down at her hand, drenched in my sweat. I forgot they said that. Well, when Mana, when he sees the person responsible for his own suffering, if it ain't the consequences of my own actions, well, that's what I can say. Anyway, which one next? This one occurs on day 34. No, it's not day 34 just yet. This one? I think. No, not day 69. Okay, since we got to see Tsubasa, something for all you yaoi fans.
Ah. 俺さ、スミノのことが好きなんだよ。好きで仕方ねえんだよ。おい、待てって。
Do you know what's great? When he says matete, right?
Oi, matete.
Do you know what? He sounds like he's saying, hey, keep your voice down. Put on the creepy music. I can't find the creepy music. The noisy school one is the only one I've found so far. Because YouTube keeps striking them.
今までは異性が恋愛対象だったけど、おめえだけは、おめえだったら、いや、それが無理でも、今まで通り親友ってだけでもいいんだ。親友同士で仲良く過ごそうぜ。だから、
Oh, what? On the sum.
親友同士で仲良く過ごそうぜ。これからもおめえと一緒にいてんだよ。
Okay.
嫌わないでくれよ。おめえに嫌われたら生きていけねえよ。親友であるおめえを失うなんて、人類が滅びるのより怖えって。人類が滅んでもおめえと一緒なら生きていけるしな。マルコ、分かったからもう。スミノ、好きだ。おめえがいれば他に何もいらねえ。マジで好きなんだよ。好きで仕方ねえんだ。
仕方ね。How do I translate that? It's like 好きで仕方ね。It's like, no matter how much I like you, there is literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I just like you. No. Next up, day 34.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園34日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧真空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Give me one moment. I'm looking for another scene. The next one is okay. Got it. Oh yeah, the cake scene. Good idea. No, we've already seen the cake scene. Yeah, Takamaru convinces him not to take drugs. I'm driving off a cliff. I can't stop. Here she is. Have we heard Takumi in her free times? We have. Sounds so cute. I gotta say, they kind of matched this one. They're both pretty aggressive.
男の人ってこんな感じなんだ。大きくて硬い。殴ったことしかなかったから知らなかったよ。ねえ、私は柔らかい？温かい？もっと触ってもいいよ。
Oh my god.
いや、だって添い寝だろ。
かっこいい。大好き。スミノだけは私の思い通りにならないけど、そういうところも好き。ねえスミノ、この戦いが終わったら王になってみる気はない？
王に？
大鈴木家の婿養子になるってことはね、東京団地を滑る王になるってことなのよ。
I'm waiting for her to talk about kids.
スミノなら家族も歓迎すると思う。
いや、俺はちょっともう少し自由な方がいいかな。
だったら私も大鈴木家なんていらない。一緒に自由になる。
Imagine if the drugs subsided right now, and freaking Kura was like, "What the frick am I doing? I want my rich affluent. God damn it." Why am I cuddling with a poor? Okay, now it's actually fairly normal. I thought she would exaggerate that more, but it's okay.
話がだいぶ飛躍してないか？
好き。一番好き。好きだから頑張れるの。私、スミノのために頑張る。いっぱい頑張るから。最後まで戦ったらなでなでしてくれる？
Oh no.
ああ、それくらいなら。
約束してね。なでなでしてよ。私の体を全部なでなでしてね。
Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me hear that again.
約束してね。なでなでしてよ。私の体を全部なでなでしてね。
Okay, let me give you a more literal translation there. She says, "You promise you'll pat me, or rub me in this case." And she says, "Will you rub me all over my body?" She explicitly says, "all over my body." Will you rub me all over my body? It's pretty explicit in this one. It's just a tad bit more explicit than the English version.
いや、 それはどうかな。
そういう可愛い反応も好き。全部大好き。毎秒毎秒
She wants the foreskin cell.
私これから一生好きって言い続けるね。スミノ大好きだよ。
Can it get any worse? You know, I was hoping someone would ask that. Oh, Kyoshka's shower. Good call, good call, good call. I love tormenting my audience. Well, I'm one of you guys. I love tormenting myself. Oh yeah, her room is empty.
どうスミノ、ぬるぬるするでしょ。
Oh.
私、ぬるぬるにさせるのが好きなの。
Yeah, she literally just said that.
スミノがぬるぬるになってとっても興奮する。
Hold on, I need to look up the exact definition of that. Okay, yeah, no, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm just a quick translation for you guys. This is almost right, but it's not. It's exciting to see you all glistened up by like this. It's
スミノがぬるぬるになってとっても興奮する。
when you get all slippery like this, it turns me on so much. Yep.
ああ。
スミノ、すっごくぬるぬるよ。あら、自分でもわかるでしょ。
I'm not sure exactly.
スミノ、すっごくぬるぬるよ。あら、自分でもわかるでしょ。
自分でわかるでしょ。I'm not sure if she says you can feel it. 自分でわかる。わかる。わかる。Yeah. I'm not entirely sure about this translation, but I love learning Japanese through the 100-line gold route. She's saying something more like this. Takumi, you're soaked. You know what this means, right?
ぬるぬるだな。
私の手でされただけでこんなにぬるぬるになっちゃって。それにオイルの効果でギンギンに熱くなってる。こんなになって恥ずかしくないの？
だってそういうマッサージだろ。
スミノの体って敏感なのね。さっきまでガチガチだったのに。
I wonder how Hiroko and Tsubasa feel about polygamy. Well, Hiroko has already stated she wants multiple partners.
もうほぐれて柔らかくなってきたわよ。どう？気持ちいい？
I don't have to translate that one. Everyone knows that.
気持ちいいのはいいけど。
まだまだこれからよ。もっともっと気持ちよくしてあげるから。
Yeah, no, that's just a direct translation.
ああ、頼む。もっとしてくれ。
お利口さんね。お利口さんは好きよ。
Okay, you guys ready for more Japanese? Okay, good boy has a little bit more context in Japanese. She's not just saying, you're a good boy, I like good boys. She's saying, I like obedient boys. I like you obedient boys. Essentially, she's like, I like boys who do as they're told. Essentially, that's what she's saying. Shower scene, or have I tortured you guys enough? Oh, the Japanese cake or bust? Okay. I'm surrendering.
総員起床時間だよ。
Hold on. There it is. Videos here. Give me a moment. I think it's day 46. Okay. We've had enough? No, Sam said cake. And obviously Sam's is the representative of you all, so... Shower? Okay, we actually have never seen the shower scene. That's fair. Kiyoshika cult. Day 42. That's day 43. You'd rather go to the zombie route. Hold on. You guys remember when you, at the beginning, you guys were like, are you ready for some peak decision making? Well, how you guys feeling about it now?
総員起床時間だよ。
Give me a moment, guys. We need to be careful, so...
最終防衛が
This is just bottom behavior. I'm pretty sure Kiyoshika's bottom. Preparing. Oh, I should prepare the mana pogs. Hold on. That's an excellent point. Instead of doing this, I need to prepare the mana pogs. I think she appears around here. Give me a moment. Okay, I think we're ready. Where is Kyoshika? Super Mana 64. Oh my god, I was so wrong. Okay, we're good.
荒い息遣いをやめろ。
At least I tried.
だって興奮しちゃって目の前にスミノ殿の生の背中が聖十文字島に見られてるのに拙者こんな興奮しててああ拙者って変態なのかも。
She said a word that you guys should recognize. We all figured out that she liked hentai a long time ago.
ここ何日か毎晩スミノ殿のことを思いながら聖十文字島で
I'm not going to translate that one. I return to the Sayonara Zetsubo. Zetsubo Sensei. Oh, that was a what is an anime I have not heard for a long time.
前の方も洗ってあげようか。こっち向いていいよ。
I just realized she's calling him she's calling him Dono.
背中だけでいい。
こっち向いてよ。目も開けていいよ。拙者の裸見てもいいよ。拙者何もつけてないんだよ。スミノ殿もバスタオル取っちゃえばいいのに。
I mean, she's just saying it word for word. No translations needed.
断る。
無理にはしないよ。スミノ殿に嫌われたくないもん。だからスミノ殿に裸を見たいと思われるように拙者もっともっと頑張っておっぱい大きくするね。
Okay. Okay, I forgot about that.
どこへの努力だよ。今そこじゃないだろ。そうじゃなくて、一緒に生きて帰れるように頑張って。
You won't. She still doesn't put down the sword.
戦ってくれ。
る。隅野殿のためならたとえ火の中水の中。隅野殿大好き。マジで大好きでござる。ガチでお慕い申し上げるでござる。
Oh, I was about to say that her thing was kind of tame for my expectations.
ガチでお慕い申し上げるでござる。
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I should never underestimate Kiyoshika. I am sorry, Kiyoshika. Anyway, I am going to spare you guys the cake scene. I will show you all mercy. Anyway, let's actually play the game. If the English version was bad enough, it always gets worse. It can always get worse. Japanese, cake wa cake da. Cake is cake. What was I doing? Oh, system. Oh, man. You guys finally ready to go to San Francisco again? I don't even remember where we were. Oh, right, we were making a decision. Hi, Kiyoshika! Oh, autosave is great. We were about to make a decision. So last time we jumped to the serial killer timeline. We cured Takumi, which is really funny because by curing him, we actually doomed him. Time, am I right? And then I took leap damage, and I woke up on day 71. And then we saw all this. Ah! Why did you abandon me for the cult route? I flew upright, shocked by the sound of her voice. Because I needed to hear the Japanese voices! Anyway, I am very sick. And then the alarm sounded. Oh, the alarm didn't sound yet. But I have to make a decision because I'm suffering from leap damage and I need to decide whether or not I'm going to fight. So I've decided, honestly, it probably doesn't matter at this point. So what do you guys think? We know I'm sick. Okay, I didn't mean my head. I meant my body. What do you guys think? Should I fight while I'm perverted sick? Probably nah. Tsubasa, that's true. Tsubasa will just carry the team. That's a good point. Everyone says no. Okay, 3 people have already said no. 4 people. Okay, we're not coming back from that.
Huh?
Fine, I won't go. Bedtime? Or bad time? Boo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry. You've made a wise decision. But it's not because I don't want to die. It's only because I don't want to get in your way. Yes, but also no. Plus, it's very likely that all the exertion of the battle would make the illness worse. If I really do end up dying, we won't break free of the time loop. You're doing this for me, aren't you? I can hear Kaede playing Claire de Lune. Kaede, this was supposed to be the funny music! She can't hear us. She has headphones on. I nodded. Thank you. You've decided to be reasonable. Get some rest tomorrow. I'm an expert at getting rest at this point. Hiriko smiled at my little joke. Oh. It's gonna be so sad when she dies miserably in like 100 different ways. It didn't take long for everyone else to show up in my room. It must have been a shock for them to see me awake after I'd been unconscious for so long. They cheered, they cried, they danced. Daughter-me tried to jump off the roof and we stopped her. Once all the emotions settled down, they carried me outside and tirelessly threw me into the air. Throw him off the building, everyone! Such a bunch of lovable idiots. Specifically, Yugamu. Yeah, Yuriko's like, you decided to not be an idiot. Too bad, that was the wrong choice for once. But it made me feel all the more frustrated. Because Shoma couldn't even reach me. I wouldn't be able to fight for them tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to protect them. Darunamo! I'm supposed to be their captain. Couldn't help feeling overwhelmed with regret. Uka chaka. What about the fight?
Good morning. Well, good evening. And welcome to day 73, actually.
Did someone jump to this timeline and drug me? Because that usually doesn't happen. I have no memory of the previous day. I asked Hiriko what happened.
It's the leap damage again. If you take it easy for a while, the symptoms should subside.
How long is a while, exactly?
More than 2 or 3 days, I can tell you that much.
And yesterday's battle?
I wonder, do they take the leap damage with them to the next timeline? I mean, they take gay data to the next timeline. I don't know, though.
It was trivial. Nothing but cannon fodder.
And also, Ima had plenty of time to grind for Primo gems. Did Ka... No, she didn't.
Oh, I'm glad it went well.
You don't sound like you mean that. Are you upset?
A little. I feel like I got benched before the game even started.
Hey, it happens, man. Hiriko's expression softened a little.
Can you stand?
Huh?
I'm asking if you're able to move.
Probably. If I try.
Kako will never get the 5-star.
Alright. Then come with me.
How'd
I
you
have
get...
something to discuss with you.
How'd you get 23 stars in a row! That doesn't happen! We went to the wrong timeline? Wait, are we in the wrong timeline? Wait a minute. So you're saying on day 50 we didn't go to the killer timeline, but the zombie timeline? Yes. Yes. By jumping to the killer timeline and curing Takumi, what you did is you ended up creating the zombie timeline. That is correct. That's right. When did you realize? This afternoon, I went to inspect the PLM and noticed it when I was checking the logs. Who could have seen this coming? Oh my goodness, not me. That's why the zombie timeline Takumi was normal. It was cured on day 50 by us. So I didn't end up becoming a killer in the zombie branch. Wait, what would have happened if he was a serial killer in the zombie branch? Would he be fighting the zombie? No, he'd be on the zombie side. Yes. How could you mess that up? Takumi! Have you forgotten? You're the one who set the machine. Takumi, this one's kind of your fault. Okay, usually I would say women, am I right? But this time it's just men, am I right? I was the one who decided we should go to the serial killer timeline, and I set up the machine. We were 10 minutes past the beginning of the leap window at the time. Takumi doing something dumb? No! I configured the machine quickly. I love how he rushed because he lost 10 minutes of like a 4-hour time window. I screwed up. It was a careless mistake. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I don't think you had a choice. It was inevitable, man. You do realize your entire future is predetermined. If we call the serial killer Takumi the second, then Takumi the second still hasn't been cured. I'm afraid not. How could you be so calm about this? I'm always calm. That's a good point. We continued our discussion as we changed locations. Hiroko, when are the blood space waves going to surge next? Use the device and check for yourself. Tonight! Just a little past midnight. Technically, it's tomorrow. Duh.
Hey!
I'm not arguing details! So what do we do? So what do we do? We leave! Where? The serial killer! Today's day 73. Takumi the second has already killed 4 people. Ava, Moko, Takamaru, Kurara. Thankfully, Tsubasa's still alive. But we can at least prevent him from continuing further murders, right? We can build a new rail where Takumi 2 is Takumi 2.5. I messed up the settings, so I have to take responsibility. It's only right that I make up for that. We can't just let him run wild, can we? I guess we've given up on the livers. I understand where you're coming from. Unfortunately, there are 2 reasons why we can't fix him tonight. I can't fix him. First, look at the device again. When does the leap window close? 12:35. Dang. We have 20 minutes. We're not going to make that. Oh, 30 minutes. I can math. Okay, shut it. Shut it. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Even if we ran at full speed from the lab to the school, that journey would eat up all our time. It's not possible to heal Takumi 2 and make it back. Math 100. Then what if we just stay there?
Oh.
Have you lost your mind? We have no idea when the blood space waves will surge. No telling when we'll come back. What's 7 plus 9? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. I hate you guys. Answer Man, get out of here. Hello, Answer Man.
Oh.
16! I said 16! And even if that wasn't an issue, we still wouldn't be able to fix Takumi the Second. Too much time has passed since the Gay awakened. The Gay has already eroded every last nook and cranny of his brain. The program will no longer be able to remove the glitch. This is why you need to give up on the idea of making him better. Is that clear? Takumi the Second can't be healed. Apparently it takes... What day is it? It takes 73 days for the Gay to become permanent. The words repeated in my mind like a haunting echo. Just then, somewhere in the maelstrom of thoughts came an idea. All this means... I need to... kill Takumi the Second. We got the scary music. This music never plays. 12:05. I found myself in the lab. Alone. I wasn't sure how I got there. That reminds me of something Hiroko said.
Serious sleep damage can affect the brain and rob you of your memories and your ability to reason.
Wait. In one of the timelines, don't we find Takumi dead, and yet the serial killer is still alive? Oh no. Oh no. My reasoning seemed intact. I was being completely rational. Completely rational! I am rational! I am completely rational! If I let Takumi 2 run loose, more of my friends would end up dead. We can't cure him. I need to get rid of him. That was the only rational conclusion I could come to after calm and careful consideration. That's right. That's why I came here. To kill myself. Completely rational. Time to head to the serial killer timeline. Take it easy, Nagi. Takumeto. Is he really rational? Oh, ain't that the question? I mean, you might as well ask that from the very beginning of the game. I let him out of the asylum. I am sane. 1:30. 1:30. Hey, look, it's 1:30. To all the neighbors listening, I am calm. You do not need to call the authorities. By the time I made it to the school, the leap window had long since closed. It looked like I'll be staying here for a while. Chill, cat. But that didn't concern me in that moment. I was too focused on fulfilling my goal. I was still wearing my leap suit. The idea of killing myself while being recognizable made me uncomfortable. I wanted to consider Takumi 2's feelings too. Okay, now we know he's 100% not rational. He'd be able to rest easier thinking he was killed by a mysterious stranger rather than knowing he was killed by me. Just then, I realized I was holding something tightly in my hands. How did you find that? I had no recollection of where it came from. Maybe I picked it up on the way here. Okay, he... Completely rational! Oh no. His brain has evaporated. It's over. Anyway, I better look for my long-lost friend. My consciousness was fading in and out again. Suddenly, I was in a first-floor hallway. I didn't have to look far. Takumi 2 was right there in front of me. Hello! Oh, this is when he gets chased with Nozomi! So was Nozomi the second. I don't care about you. You can go to Starbucks. Nozomi, run! This way! I feel like this guy has the exact same brain capacity as me! But you don't have any brain Exactly! I couldn't let them get away. I hefted my power saw and gave chase. Come back! Hello! Wait, that sounds like Ibuki. That's one of my favorite lines by Ibuki. Hello! Good nom nom nommy! You've been killing my friends! Apologize! 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 Don't kill my friends! That's not fair! 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 The timelines are all flowing into his brain. Look, everyone! The Ultimates are working together to try to avenge their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is! Finally cornered Takumi 2 at the top of the staircase. I was slowly closing the distance. The ultimate pizza cutter. Nakito built. I raised the power saw, and then... I wasn't sure how, but he slipped. Maybe he slipped, but Takumi 2 fell backwards, tumbling down the stairs. I quickly followed him down. There he was, splayed on the ground. Hooray! We get to kill someone. This is an example of the bootstrap paradox. His face was twisted in agony. He seemed barely conscious. He must have hit his head. Now's my chance. Guess what, Takumi 2? You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid? I just can't do it. Turns out, the impossible isn't possible. You can't just make it so. How could I do that? I lost my strength. Congratulations, Takumi. You played yourself. Takumi 2's eyes flew open. There was a sinister light. I knew what it meant. It was the gay. The gay had awakened. Oh my god, that's such a... Gay Takumi is back. In fact, Takumi the second was no longer with us. This is stupid. Takumi is indeed stupid. Turns out he was gay all along. It made more sense to call him Gay Takumi. The next moment, Gay Takumi scooped up the power saw from the floor. I'm sorry, that image is just hilarious. He's like, hey guys! It reminds me of that other picture of him killing Gaku. He's like, he looks so happy. So normal, Takumi. You know what? That is fair. Yeah, we finally know why Takumi is alive even though he's dead. Takumi turns evil. Well, Takumi turns gay. Takamaru turns British. My back slashed and I fell to the floor. How could it feel? I could feel how horribly deep the wound was. But strangely, it didn't hurt. How's it going, Dark Platinum? We are perfectly sane, haha! Maybe my spinal cord had been severed, preventing the pain from reaching my brain. Soon after that, Takumi G made a series of strange decisions. He removed my leap suit. Then, he dressed me in a replica class armor made with the Gift-O-Matic. I wasn't sure what the purpose was, it just, you know, happened. Once I was in the class armor, he got into position beside me. Then, as if to further torment me, he mercilessly shredded my back with the power saw. When he was finally finished with his incomprehensible course of action, Gay Takumi left with a satisfied grin on his face. All that remained was my body, dressed in class armor, or more accurately, my corpse. See? If you do it, it'll all work out. After all, I'd stopped breathing a long time ago. The duality of this stream and Star Rail. The San Francisco route. Sewer slide. Yeah, Hiroko must be pretty sad with Takumi right now. Well, that happened. Anyone want to go see a cake scene? Well, he did. Always. We're always up for cake. Does this lead to some of the other... Well, I think this is all one final route. But yeah, that timeline leads to the timeline where Nozomi ends up being the protagonist and getting killed by the serial killer, who is Takumi. Because it turns out there's 2 Takumis, but we didn't suspect it. Hiruko, I have to fight. Takumi, why do I feel like you were just laughing maniacally a few moments ago? That was a different timeline. I'm telling you, I'm fine. I won't hold you guys back.
Hey!
But I can't just sit here and watch. I can't just sit around while Ima grinds Primo Gems and Kako fails yet another 50-50. It's worse than that! She's not even getting 4 stars anymore! Please hear me out. I really genuinely want to fight. For all of us. Hiruko shut her eyes. After a heavy sigh, she spoke. Fine, if you insist. But if it gets too much for you, let me know immediately. She somehow got a 1 star! Wait, why doesn't this one have any stars? A servant can't die before his master. That's an order, do you hear me? Oh, she cares. Hiruko quietly took her leave after hearing my answer. It didn't take long for everyone else to show up in my room. I was unconscious. They cheered. They cried. They sang happy tunes. Oh. Once all the emotions settled down, they threw me up in the air. And then they didn't catch me. And Darumi laughed. I was more sure than ever that I needed to stay alive until 10 a.m. on day 100. Hey, Yugamu! Just because I'm paralyzed right now, don't touch my pancreas! For all of us. For Hiruko. I have to keep them alive. I made a solemn vow in my heart as I flew into the air. Coming just that small distance closer to the satellite. The Pine Waruse. My head was fuzzy. Everyone was already gathered inside the war room. We were discussing the details of the battle. I could barely hear anything. It's like my head was submerged underwater. Takumi, do you need some mac and cheese? You seem a little out of it. Hey, are you poor? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. You can't help it, he's still in recovery. He was asleep for 20 days with an unknown infection, after all. Apparently, that was the cover story. As good an explanation as any. Still, there was no position to start talking about leap damage. Man, but can you fight when you have COVID? Shouldn't you get a vaccine? No, those are conspiracies! I won't get in the way. You have to believe me. I clenched my fists and pleaded. Immediately after, the alarm sounded. Oh God, Pfizer's coming for me! I'm okay, I'm okay. How did this become the plot line? Big Pharma's coming for you, Takumi! Okay, guys! Keep those needles away from me! I need to turn on the fan. Be right back. We finally have everyone, right? Including Ava. I mean our baker. It's just cannon fodder this time. Is there ever a situation where Ima and Kako aren't next to each other? I don't know. If you guys can find the fight where Ima and Kako aren't next to... I mean, besides the fights where one of them is dead.
I don't want to fight.
Not like this!
Y'all remember when I said I would fight this one? Yeah, no. Pressing the skip button. That took so much energy out of me.
Takumi, are you sure you're going to be all right?
You were gonna say one of them is dead. That's cheating.
Why do you ask?
You look like you're struggling with every step.
Not to mention, it took you like 30 seconds just to press a button. When they are, I think even when they argue, they don't stand next to each other. I mean, they stand next to each other.
No way. We're only fighting minions anyway. This is nothing.
Are you certain of that, Sir Takumi? You're absolutely pouring sweat. It doesn't look like it's nothing.
I'm just, a sweaty guy.
Drop it! I told you not to worry about me. Forget that and focus on the next wave. Here we go.
Why are you skipping finding my daughter?
I don't want to fight.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Freaking kidding me? That's all there is?
There's no commander this time, so yes, that's it.
Ugh, what a letdown.
Like appetizers with no entree.
So about the primo chat.
It was so easy that it makes me feel unsettled.
Maybe it was a harbinger of a future disaster?
You mean a death flag?
We still won. Isn't that what matters?
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, Takumi, go ahead and lead our chant.
1, 2, go.
Takumi?
Takumi, you don't look so good.
Not that I care, you poor.
Hey, Takumi, what's the matter? Snap out of it!
Takumi! Takumi!
Takumi?
Yeah, the skip button took a lot. Kinda like what Ava baked. No, that's dessert. But then again, we can have dessert.
A fight! It's your now then!
Wait, 98! It can't be. I murmured to myself. I tried to get out of bed, but after being asleep for so long, I couldn't get my muscles to engage. I twisted around and rolled out of bed, steadying myself against my desk. I forced myself to my feet. I have to ask everyone what happened. They should be at breakfast. I stumbled my way, leaning against the walls. It was just a skip button. When I arrived, everyone was there. They were frozen, their jaws practically on the floor. Oh my god. Kako just won a 50-50! Did she? Oh my god! No, it was just a chi-chi. No, we were so close! Oh, everyone, look, Takumi. Wait, there was someone missing. It was... no... But before I could ask, Gaku started talking. Is there something on my face?
Hey, you guys messing with me? Why is Takumi here? What do you mean? He must have come too.
Takumi's awake, everyone.
Why are we all going insane?
Wahoo. Thunderous cheers echoed around me. Everyone gathered round. They hugged me. They ruffled my hair. They clamored with delight. Hey, Yugamu Pancreas! Watch it! Once their excitement had subsided a little, I fixed my hair and cleared my throat. Can I ask what happened over the last 25 days while I was asleep? Where to start? We took turns looking after you. What about the battles?
We had one on day 87 and one on day 93.
For some reason, we couldn't read very well when we were fighting those battles.
Oh, speaking of battles, Veshness is coming tomorrow, but you don't need to fight.
I kindly want to ask Ava to never do that again. Nope. Wait, of course I do.
Just how clueless are you? You're in no shape to fight. You're poor.
That's right, Mr. Sumino. You're poor.
Does that mean no more pre-motion?
That's literally the only thing Kako says now.
Also, I love you, Takumi.
I couldn't believe my ears. How do you guys know about leap damage? I told them. I told them everything, even about the time loop. Ooh, why?
Well, we grilled her. A delicious mackerel.
Takamaru insisted on bonito for some reason. It was kind of stupid. Who likes bonito? I like bonito, you butthead. I don't curse. I'm Takamaru Yakushiji. I'm wholesome.
We were like, you need to tell us what really happened or we're not going to give you this delicious grilled fish. Just like that.
But
If you tell them the truth, we're guaranteed to have the worst possible outcome.
everyone's gonna die.
I've lived through 146 loops, and there's never been a single exception.
I mean, we're on day 98. It's kind of close. That's a tier 4 swear. He hasn't hit tier 5 yet. Pardon a crap smear like me for opening his face hole, but shouldn't we be happy? Takumi's, well, he's still poor, but he's better.
That's right. I'm so happy I can start a killing game.
That's not what that text said.
Yeah, but that's really uncharacteristic of me. And I finished making the baby jar.
I completely forgot about the baby jar. Now we just need Nozomi to wake up. Oh, that's Ava. Now we just need Nozomi to wake up. I couldn't keep up with all this. Everything they said led to new questions. What's a baby jar? And what happened to Nozomi?
Yeah, about that.
Everyone fell silent. Something must have happened. Something difficult to talk about. You had to do a double take? Don't worry, all the lines are 100% canon. Everything you hear from my mouth, that's exactly what it is as written.
Damn, I love Big Carl!
Holy Jumanji sword! May I have this dance? I like trains. I'm so sorry. We all love Big Carl. And Kako does love Primo Gems. No, she likes Primo Gems in the same way that gamblers like, what is it? Casino chips. Don't be sorry. Eventually, we reached our destination. Sirei the tank engine. Huh? Wait, what? Well, dang, that sucks. What the hell is going on? Why is the escape pod corroded? Kako is Celeste? No, Kako always loses. Can't you tell? It's particle bacteria. But we sprayed QB liquid all over the school. Inside. But we must have missed some affected areas. Oh, whoops. Bacteria found its way through the vents. We only found it out 10 days or so. There wasn't any point in spraying it down with our remaining QB liquid. I mean, we can abduct a small child who happens to sound a lot like Darumi. Even if we had done that, wouldn't we be confused because there'd be two Darumis walking around? But then, what happens with the final attack? I'll remind you, here's a cutscene. I don't want to watch it, Hiruko! Don't worry. The attack's not going to launch. Why? We're going to stop it. How? We're going to take the baby out of the machine. I don't know. Why does that line kind of go hard? You can't do that! You'll kill him! Kill the baby, don't kick the baby. God damn it! Bowser, you can't call it an abortion. It's a very late stage abortion. It's a 14-year abortion. Normally, you'd be right. We can't just remove him without a plan. That's why Tsubasa made a baby jar. Why is that so funny? Like she said, she just finished it, so the jar is empty for now. Oh my god, it kind of is like Death Stranding. I've only played Death Stranding 1, not Death Stranding 2 on the beach. And I played it without, I didn't realize that you needed internet access to play it, so I built every single one of the roads myself. That's right. That's right. I didn't get any help from, like, across the net at how you're supposed to do it. So in Death Stranding, you're supposed to, like people leave things behind for you to pick up in other worlds and stuff like that. And I didn't realize that that was, like, actually part of the game mechanic. So I spent so long grinding for Primo Gems, functionally grinding for Primo Gems in order to build the roads. The jar turns it into a sea God. I was about to make a joke. I probably shouldn't say it, though.
Primo Jabs!
Yeah, Kojima somehow made his way into this game. If I can't even... We're going to put the baby in there as soon as we're eating breakfast. Wait. As soon as we're going to put the baby in there after breakfast. Will he be able to survive in that thing? Dyslexia. Don't worry. It's perfectly ethical. The jar has a life support system, so the missiles won't be fully charged, which means we'll stop the final attack. I guess I don't have anything to worry about.
Oh.
Nobody told you to worry in the first place. I can't say we're totally in the clear, though. Are you talking about Nozomi? Hiruko nodded. What happened to her? I think showing you would be the best way to explain. Explain. Come with me. She's in her room.
Nozomi?
Why is she glowing?
Why is she glimmering?
It was day 85. I brought everyone to the lab to tell them about parallel leaping. On the way back, a tiny meteorite came flying down from the sky.
What?
It exploded in midair, and these particles of light came raining down.
Huh? Yo, she got hit by kryptonite.
Nozomi was completely covered in them. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to have any external wounds, but she lost consciousness immediately after it happened. That brings us to what you see here.
And Tsubasa hasn't solved it already? Give Tsubasa like 2 days, she'll solve everything.
Is her life in any danger?
No. She's just sleeping. Her breathing and pulse are normal. So, don't worry about that.
I stared at Nozomi. She was comatose. And yet for some reason it didn't make me feel anxious. Almost like even if we fail, we get to try again. Maybe it was because of the magnificent shine. Damn! He's simping for a girl in a coma. Come on, Takumi. How's it going, Cloud? You were just taking a moment to catch up on the Japanese in the cult route. That's right. Oriko-san means my obedient boy.
Oh.
Now then, we've taken up a lot of your time. Everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. We need to head to the defense room and put the baby in the jar. She's the night. She got powers of the first quirk user. Who was the first quirk user? I don't even remember the timeline of My Hero Academy. What about breakfast? You're going to have to skip it. I've been asleep for 25 days! But you're still fine, aren't you? We were feeding you. Oh, with an IV. We were feeding you. Here comes the train, Takumi. I really realized I didn't really feel hungry. Let's go. True evil appears without warning. It was a realization I felt all too keenly. Back in the cafeteria, Hiruko and I were greeted by a scene that was too difficult to process. What? Hold on a second. You know what I was thinking of? Do you know what this song reminds me of? This song? Doesn't this kind of remind you of the suspense song from 999? I kind of want to try something. Yes, everyone is dead and I'm doing music experiments. 999 OST. Give me a moment, give me a moment. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Doesn't this remind you of this song? How?
This can't be.
Chill and rig it right. The blood drained from my face. I went weak in the knees. I could hardly continue to stand. What the hell happened here? I clutched my chest and tried to take deep breaths. Calm down, I told myself. I had to stop panicking to make sure I was really seeing what I thought. Takamaru, Yugamu, Ima, Darumi, Kiyoshika. All 5 of them were laying limply in the sea of blood. There wasn't even a hint of movement. But it wasn't just them. The other 8 were laid out on the floor. There was no sign of blood on them. Were they okay?
Snap out of it, Takumi! We need to get them to the infirmary!
Right! Got it!
No sooner than I took a step forward.
It's you!
Keikaku! AKA Elon Musk. Super Grok. Yes, also known as Super Grok.
The key infected Kako. It's
Gay Kako.
Kako.
What a terrible nickname! Could you please not call me that?
But you're always pulling for your waifus.
No. Now that I'm gay, I like husbandos. I own all the husbandos. Zhongli. Zhao. The streamer doesn't remember any of the other characters. Can you... I win all my 50-50s.
Anyway, you know me? You must have been to that timeline then.
If you're so gay that you like husbandos, would that make you straight?
Have you been following me? Not that it matters now.
Gay Kako continued speaking as she swung around her survival knife. Straight Kako!
What a shame!
European!
I was about to kill the rest of them too.
Right, she is British!
You just had
Right!
to show up and ruin it.
You must be the one who ran away from the mystery timeline.
Mystery Timeline. I'm not familiar with that name, but you're probably right. Except I didn't run away. I just got bored and went somewhere else. By the way, I made sure to slaughter every last one of them in that timeline.
Oh, I guess that was the one where they guessed wrong.
Why would you do that?
Because she's gay.
Did I never tell you? Deep inside me, there's an unstoppable urge to kill other animals. It's part of my reproductive instincts. I was born that way. For me, killing feels like what your species does in bed.
Wait, what? So is she gooning? So I'm just saying. That's what the G stands for, apparently. Apparently, this is Gooner Kako.
But if you ask me, the things you do there are far more grotesque and repulsive.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. She's kind of right. Like, if you guys have ever seen the if you guys have ever studied the process in which a baby forms and develops, you would realize it's kind of disgusting. I suspect many of you haven't, you know, actually seen a birth, right? So I'm just going to give you some wisdom and warn you guys right now. If you ever watch a live birth, it's really gross. Okay, whatever you do, do not touch the baby, okay? Don't touch the baby until it's been wiped off, because it's really gross. You're a student nurse. Oh God, hang in there. Anything that happens inside the body is gross when you know, that is fair. That is very fair. Mana strikes and shut up. So gay Kako is ace, yes. Now gay Kako. Wait, what are all gay Kako's names? Gay Kako, Gooner Kako, British Kako, European Kako, Ace, Elon Musk, Grok, Super Grok. It's like every timeline she has a different name. Gakko.
Oh, look. They've started to come around while we were talking.
What did you do to them?
Nothing too serious. I just put some sleeping pills in the water cooler.
And then everybody drank the water and fell unconscious.
What's next, Kardashian?
Exactly. Anyway, it'll be a problem for me if they wake up. The odds of a 10-on-1 fight aren't in my favor.
I mean, to be fair, aren't like all the gays like superhuman? Like in that one timeline where we all became gays, like we totally like murdered dyslexia.
This doesn't mean you've won though. I just don't want to harm this vessel. I've had her for more than 75 days now. I've become quite attached.
I love you too, gay. You're helping me win all my 50-50. I don't mind being mind controlled if it means I win the 50.
I really
must be going now. See you around.
When she said, I've had her for more than 75 days now, that wasn't the gay queen talking. That was actually Kako talking. I was about to protest when gay Kako ran out of the cafeteria at unbelievable speed. She avoids Nekomata. Next, you have to help me pull on Honkai Star Rail.
We have to chase her down!
Wait, Takumi. We need to do something about our friends first.
Damn! You're right.
They did. Hiroko and I examined the bodies of the first 5. They bled out, having lost all... Oh, Darumi, no! Kiyoshi, no. The rest of the unit came too. They were horrified. Wait a second. The pheromone... No! Yugamo's dead too! Kako was particularly distraught. She clung to Ima's corpse and held it tight. She wailed like an animal, shaking her head, heaving heavy sobs. Primo Gem! Even now, the shock still colored their faces. Hoping to calm everyone down a little, Hiroko and I brought them to the gym. I see. Sleeping pills in the water cooler. We drank it and it knocked us out. My head's still fuzzy. My vision is all blurry too. I can barely stand. Who would do this? Let me make one thing clear. The culprit is not one of us. It's some kind of creature that came from another timeline. Creature? Yes. Gay. Hiroko was probably trying to spare everyone by leaving out the part that it was possessing a version of Kako, who was very happy. Why didn't I think of that? If our Kako were to find out, she would probably be beside herself with grief and guilt.
Hey!
Hiroko and I will go after it. You guys, wait here. And Kako, there's nothing wrong with losing 50-50s. No, I'm going to. Kako, I understand how you feel. No, I'm going to kill the thing that killed my Primo Gem machine. My brother. After screaming at the top of her lungs, Kako lurched forward. The effects of the medicine haven't worn off yet. You can't run like this. How can you say that? You were the one in a coma for days. Yeah, but I feel fine now. Enough of this, Takumi. We need to go. Everyone, take care of Kako. Help her grind Primo Gems. Then she'll stay. Got it. Well, I want to go. Let me go. Kako, here's $500 in Primo. Oh, yay. Kako was obsessively pulling for 5 stars. Tears streaming down her face every time she lost another 50-50. Thanks, guys. That was all I could say before Hiroko and I ran out of the gym. We were unsure if gay Kako was still on the premises, but we searched around the school just to be sure. When we reached the war room,
Sirei and Nigo too.
Hiroko and I rushed over. After a short inspection, she turned to face me.
They're completely destroyed. Totally beyond repair.
Edo, why didn't I think of that?
It's possible she hasn't given up on trying to kill us all.
So, maybe...
We looked at each other as a realization dawned.
This is bad.
Nozomi's in trouble.
We bolted out of there, making our way to Nozomi's room on the rooftop. Isn't it true if we kill the host, we functionally kill the gay as well? Because they can only have one host ever, I think. We burst into her room and looked at the bed. She's gone. Oh, thank God. Good riddance. I mean, oh no! You feel bad she lost her 50-50 and now her other self is teabagging us over winning 5 stars. We returned to the roof and looked around. Just then, we heard the sound of a propeller turning. It's coming from the schoolyard! I ran to the fence. I grabbed onto it and looked to see a fire extinguisher drone. If Sirei is egg, what does that make Nigo? I don't know. Thick egg. It's Gay Kako! She's holding someone! It's Nozomi. Gay Kako cut through the wall of fire with the drone and ran along the path. Hideko, let's go! Right. We rushed to the city ruins. There was no sign of Gay Kako. Where'd she go? Could she be going to the lab?
Hey!
When's the next sleep window? Tonight, starting at 9:20. Then what would be the point of her taking her there? Why would she even want to take Nozomi to another timeline? How should I know? I don't even know why she took Nozomi in the first place. Wait, who's still alive? Takamaru is dead. Wait, who's still alive? That's a good question. Ava's still alive. Moko is still alive. Kurara is still alive. Shoma is still alive. Hold on a second. If I go to the mystery... The people who are dead in the mystery route are... the people who are alive in this route? If you guys remember, at the end of the mystery route, people randomly show up. Is that us? Anyway, the lab's the only place that makes sense. I know. Let's go. We ran for the lab. After 5 minutes of sprinting, Hideko stopped. Look, there! She was pointing down an alleyway. I could see someone stirring the soup. It was Gay Kako, but she already spotted us. Oh. Pew! Nozomi was in her arms. We were so close. We stared in the direction Gay Kako had fled. That's not where the lab is it? No, it's the complete opposite direction. She's not trying to go there? I don't know. She might just be trying to misdirect us. Then I'll look in the direction she went, and you can search. Have you forgotten how incredibly strong Gay Kako is? We can't risk facing her alone. She had a point. I didn't care what happened to me, but I couldn't let any danger come to my one true love. Hideko's all right. Then we'll look together. I agree. Let's search. But in the end, I wonder why she took Nozomi. That is Commune's cave. Hey, there's a dead girl in here. She looks 12, and I think she probably would sound like daughter me if... It's okay, just leave her. Okay. We couldn't find any sign of Kako. As we were searching, the sky grew dimmer. DLC, you think? Night fell. Clinging to our last hope, we ventured into the mountains. We kept walking until we approached the summit. Gay Kako. We found her, but she'd found us too. I mean, that's usually how it works.
Wow, not bad. You figured out I was here.
Look at her face.
What can I say? Vermin has a very distinctive smell.
Damn! Damn, Takumi!
Are you talking about me? I'd say your kind are the real vermin here.
Actually, you're all vermin. Mac and cheese.
What do you mean by that?
Just tell us what you want. Why did you take Nozomi?
When I was on the roof, I saw light coming out from under her door. I went inside to investigate and saw her in bed. I knew it the moment I laid eyes on her. She's a variant.
She's varmint? No, variant. Like, she's like a rodent? No, variant. Kako, you've never been this smart before. You only just talk about primo gems.
A variant?
When a certain species is exposed to a special kind of light called a tream ray, their body's composition morphs them into something called a variant.
When a certain species? So is she not human?
I'll spare you the details, as I doubt you could understand. But variants are a rare delicacy for my kind.
Huh? You know she tastes like eggs, right? You probably don't want to eat her.
I must return to my native planet and offer up her body to them.
What are you talking? Where is this lore drop coming from? What the frick?
That's why I'm looking for a craft to take me back. Specifically, our own craft, which is capable of warp travel.
Huh? Is there a craft nearby? She replied readily enough.
There should be, but that doesn't appear to be the case in this timeline.
Apparently there's a spacecraft somewhere in the mountains that we've completely missed.
Our spacecrafts can travel through blood space, so it may have ended up in another timeline instead.
How do you know what blood space is? My thoughts were interrupted. I was suddenly overcome by a violent fit. It must be leap damage. The world swayed in front of me. My legs went weak and I fell to my knees.
Are you all right, Takumi?
Gay Kako saw her opportunity and took it. With a smirk, she held Nozomi close. I know, like, where was this in all the other routes? And launched herself into the air, vanishing into the darkness. Shortly after, my fit subsided. I knew your leap damage wasn't healed yet. No, it's because I didn't eat. I'm out of stamina. Don't lie to me. Let's just go. Go where?
Huh?
Who's the dimwit? Kako G. Gay Kako spelled it out. Her spacecraft might have ended up in another timeline. She really is going to the lab. Random BS go. Quickly, add Alice to the end of the game. I nodded and took off running. Hideko was behind me. We hurried down the mountains, raced between the buildings. We made it. What time is it? 9:35. The leap window opened. It was 15 minutes ago. Then stop yapping and start flapping. Wait. Move. I swear to God, if it's morphogenetic, if we meet some idiot named Junpei, I'm just gonna lose my mind. We raced into the lab. There was someone in a leaf suit. It had to be gay Kako. In her arms was another suit. Nozomi. Light particles started to fill the air.
We can't let them escape!
Don't do it! A memory from the mystery timeline came flooding back to me. Nozomi defended me. She sacrificed her own life. I didn't want it to... Okay, Takumi. I couldn't lose her. I promised! I had to protect her! And he's dead! Kiruko yelled at me.
Takumi, no! You can't! You need a suit!
And Tai!
If you go again unprotected, you won't make it! You'll die!
You need to look swanky before you jump! After hearing Hiruko's plea, I knew what I had to do. What if dyslexia is Ace that trained himself not to have a Japanese accent? Now that would be lore. Takumi's an idiot. We all know he's an idiot. I didn't hesitate. My body moved before my mind did. Okay. YOLO, which is not true. YOLO HD. I found myself laid on the ground. Gay Kako must have knocked me away from the dyslexia. Is that you? Am I not allowed to be here? I prefer to read. Okay, I'll leave. Gay Kako must have knocked me away from after we leave dyslexia. She wasn't in front of me anymore. Got up and whirled around to see her disappearing toward the exit. Nozomi still in her arms. I need to chase her down. No sooner than I took a step forward. An intense pain ripped through my spinal cord. Head spun, stomach turned, knees weak, mom spaghetti. I couldn't let Gay Kako get away. Staggering, I ran out of the lab. Found Gay Kako. She was running full tilt toward the end of the street. You won't get away from me. My steps sprung off the ground as I swiftly started to chase Gay Kako. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Maybe it was the adrenaline. But the pain in the body was fading. I could do this. I could catch her. I was gradually closing the distance between us as I ran. Just a little more. I can get there. I can reach out and touch her. I'm not letting her get away. Felt like if I lost her now, it would all be over. Never find her again. My body was reaching its limit. The pain was coming back. Every cell in my body was screaming for oxygen. But I couldn't stop. I summoned all my remaining strength. I viciously lunged for Gay Kako's back. Or tried to anyway. However, Gay Kako threw Nozomi down, ground to a halt, and turned around. And then, I was still running when her fist smashed my gut. It was one hell of a powerful counter. I flew through the air, twirling like a baton before landing hard on the ground. Gay Kako was quick to follow up. She kicked me over and over as she spoke. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Honestly, Takumi deserves to be beaten up in this with this music. Takumi totally deserves to be beaten up to this type of music. Intense pain jolted through my body every time her foot connected with me. I couldn't tell if the pain was from her kicks or from my leap damage. As I took kick after kick, I eventually stopped feeling. It was like my body was made of rubber. My consciousness detached itself. Damn, Kako, chill! I couldn't even tell who she was stomping anymore. Time continued to pass.
I feel better now. And you shouldn't have an unbroken bone left in you.
Damn, Kako. I gotta say, getting stepped on over and over again, Takumi is a lucky man. Am I jealous? Maybe. Maybe. Gay Kako spoke and turned away. As she started to walk away, I saw Nozomi on the ground ahead of her.
Nozomi!
I murmured her name as I stared at her. More memories of the mystery timeline came flooding back. Imagine being jealous of someone getting stepped on by a gacha player. I have very low standards, okay? I hadn't been able to protect her then. She was the one who protected me. She was smashed to pieces. But the Takumi of this timeline is different. I'll do anything, even if it destroys me. Why is he so dramatic? Damn, he just picked up like a piece of glass. The Retsnom lore is never solved.
But how? How could such an ugly species manage to?
Gay Kako fell to the ground. I quickly took her helmet off and put my hand on her neck. She still had a pulse. She was breathing, just unconscious. I ran over to Nozomi, just like I'd done with Gay Kako, and removed her helmet to check on her. She was fine, still asleep, but she would survive. It was just then I heard footsteps running over to me.
Huh?
Hiruko.
Oh.
Still alive, I see. Yeah. Both of them.
Oh.
I meant you. You've left 3 times now without protection. You could have died instantly.
Huh?
Sorry. Tisk. Hiruko sighed and pulled something out of her jacket.
Ah.
She has a Glock.
Oh?
A beam gun that generates special electromagnetic pulses. I borrowed it from Tsubasa. I never go anywhere without it. Didn't Tsubasa and invent something like that at some point? I think. I don't remember. It's harmless to the human body, but it can damage small creatures. It's not small, okay? That's not what I meant. Just watch. Hiroko made her way to gay Kako laid out on the ground. What timeline are we even in? I have no idea. Immediately after, I was confronted by a grotesque sight. A horrible squirming creature began to wriggle out of gay Kako's mouth. Gay! A gay queen. To be more precise, it was a female gay queen. Wait, what? In the zombie timeline, it was known as Fish 1. Well, this one was originally from the Box of Calamity, so it's technically not Fish 1. Maybe it's Fish 1-2, or Fish 1-3. So, gay Kako's back to regular Kako? Yes. We should be calling her Kako the Third instead. She's a denizen of the Box of Calamity branch. But will her brain be okay? Her vital signs don't show any abnormalities. We don't have to worry about her dying. But she's losing a lot of blood from that wound on her back. We should treat the wound quickly. It wasn't gay Kako that was laid on the ground. It was Kako. Even if my back had been up against the wall, I felt guilty for not grinding primo gems for her.
Oh.
By the way, what should we do about this thing? I followed Hiroko's gaze. She was using her heel on of her shoe to pin down the gay queen. Just kill it! Isn't it obvious? So many of my friends had been killed by that monster. I didn't even think of what to do next. I lifted my foot, finally ready to exact my vengeance. I used my might to crush the disgusting creature. Gay! The gay let out a grating shriek, writhing in pain, and then went still. Let's get out of here. I'll take Kako the Third, so you can take Nozo. Stomped on, but she gets stomped on whale. Screw you, whales, and your infinite rolls. What is it? Everything was over. I'd finally been able to kill the horrible gay. I was relieved. I felt completely exhausted. Suddenly, the leap damage-induced fit I'd been holding back this whole time hit me like a raging torrent. All at once, I lost consciousness. When I came to, I saw her sitting there like always.
If I got paid for every time I had to carry you, I could afford a beautiful mansion in an upscale neighborhood by now.
Sorry for all the trouble.
But you're my beautiful mansion. That doesn't really work, does it?
Don't worry about it. You can lick my boots clean again to apologize.
Okay.
I don't remember ever doing that.
I mean, never mind.
Really? Huh. I must have my timelines confused.
Oh? Ooh? Intuitively, I didn't have long. The damage had begun to consume my entire body, killing my cells. Also, what happened to Nozomi? Isn't she like a magical girl now?
I told everyone you took care of the gi. They were all very grateful. They cried and thanked you for avenging everyone it killed.
Poor Kako, though. A touch of warmth returned to my cold body.
What about Nozomi?
She's still sleeping. Awaiting a kiss from a prince, I suppose.
I'll get Shoma right on. So, question. In this timeline, do they return... Well, hold on. Calamity. So in this one, was Ava an evil spirit? And then I think Takumi goes insane in this one. No, but we defeat... Wait. It's the timeline where we defeat... that's San Francisco. Tell everyone what you saw. Box of Calamity. It's also Box of Calamity. Hold on. We defeat... What's her name? Will I pick up the box? Go help Sirei. We defeat Gay Kako first. Here. Attack the shadowy figure. So it's down this one. And then this branches into a bunch of different routes from here. And then what's over here? No, it doesn't matter about this one because everyone's dead there. But here's Box of Calamity. Reveal the culprit, which was Nozomi. Is there a Box of Calamity ending where Kako returns to us? What is this one? Oh no, that's the one where we find out that Kako is still alive. This one, Kako still is missing. This one's Kako is still missing. This one's Kako is still missing. What happens here? In this Box of Calamity timeline, was Ava an evil spirit? Oh, no, in this one, Takumi goes insane. Wait, Takumi goes insane in this one. And then after he goes insane, someone kills him. Which means we must have returned Kako to this particular timeline. But at the same time, even though she doesn't have gay, she still has gay data. Because we know that the gay data persists in your brain even if the gay doesn't. I think? Yes. So Kako the third comes back here, but she's not fully straight Kako. She's still gay Kako. She still has gay data. She's safe, even if she's not awake. I felt myself grow warmer still.
And Kako 3, what's wrong?
I doubt you'll believe me, but someone showed up and stitched up the wound in Kako 3's back.
Wait, what? That only applies to Takumi because he was possessed by the gay before the... Oh, so I guess removing the gay ends up ungaying your brain? Wait, what?
Someone.
A woman in a white coat.
Who do we know wears white coats? The scientists from Kamakura Yes Queen General Hospital. That's it. It could be Nozomi's mom. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Nozomi mom?
What?
When she was done treating Kako's injury, she carried her off and disappeared.
But why did she care for Kako? What if... But, wait, here's the thing, right? What if that was a gay? What if the woman in a white coat was a gay? Right? For example, actually, we know that, what is it? We know that there are scientists in the Kralians / Futurans. Is it possible that it was one of them? Because they mirror our culture pretty similarly. So it's very possible that they wear white coats as well. Right? And maybe it was one of them, and they took Kako, re-implanted the gay, and sent her back to the timeline. I didn't understand. Was that because of leap damage? Or was it just because I'm stupid?
Anyway, she seemed like a good person, so I don't think we have to worry about Kako 3.
Your theory is that behind the scenes, this is Nozomi from the second scenario ending. What happens at the very end of the second scenario ending? I mean, what day is it? That couldn't be Nozomi at the second scenario ending, because Nozomi is at day 100. Nozomi makes it to the end of the timeline to day 100. So she wouldn't have jumped before day 100. Unless she somehow was capable of jumping. Unless she also could travel back in time. Which we have no idea. But that's just a random speculation. But it's like, it couldn't be Nozomi if everything we know is correct. Nozomi could edit the machine. There's too much lore dropping!
Wait, but...
The alarm sounded immediately. Oh, it's Veshness. Look at that.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
An older version of Nozomi? Is that possible? We don't know yet. We don't know if we can travel back and forth in time. Looks like Veshness is here. Well, we need to go to the war room. Wait, why are you getting up? Do I need to explain? Yes, you do. What exactly are you doing? I'm going to fight.
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Fighting in your condition would be suicide. The leap damage has impaired your ability to I'm completely rational. I fight for my friends. I didn't die last time. Your symptoms have gotten worse. You've jumped 3 times. Next time you do it, you will die. I didn't have time to worry about it. The enemy was already beginning their attack. I needed to decide, and my decision was... to save it for next time. Good timing. You gotta go. Thanks for coming, Kiyoma. Oh, man. We got how many endings? We got 2 endings today? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, one of them where we just straight up get killed by ourselves. And then... I guess we haven't finished this ending. So we've only got 1 ending. But we'll see what happens on this one. Oh, man. But the endings are coming. I cannot believe it, man. These are the last couple streams, man. Gonna miss this game. Gonna miss this game a whole bunch, man. Oh, man. How many left? 7. Except, 2 of them are literally coming at the beginning of next stream. So functionally 5. Maybe 3. Because we're on day 99 and we already have 2 branching paths in day 99, and then we have another one on day 98. You'll be able to play the Japanese version on your own, so you won't feel empty. Don't worry, I'll play it on stream. I'll just read the entire thing in my broken Japanese. Yeah. At this rate, it'll never end. Oh, man. It might not. Man, I gotta figure out what I want for dinner. I might do Jollibee. Ever since the freaking fried chicken route, I've been craving Jollibee literally every night. Screw you, Gaku. Oh, man. I'll tell you guys, thanks for the stream. Have a great night, Lucky. I'll tell you guys something. Today, or a couple days ago, really, Gaku Jollibees. A couple days ago, I was talking with someone I know on, like, an associate on Discord, right? And talking about like games that like succeeded and games that failed, right? And I said something like about Dragon Age, and I was like, oh, I wish they hadn't made Tosh. You guys know who Tosh is, right? I wish they hadn't made Tosh into such a like obnoxious stereotype. Oh my god. And her response is, oh, are you saying she's obnoxious just because she's non-binary? I should have just kept my mouth shut, guys. And then I said something like, oh, Ubisoft should really like stop focusing on like their what is it, their DEI programs and focus more on making good games. And then her response was, oh, so Ubisoft failed because they hired women, right? I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, I cannot believe these people exist. It's like, oh my god. I can't. Cancel me for at this point. I might as well. Like, I cannot believe these people still exist, man. That like push these like culture things into video games. It's like people just want to play games, man. Oh man. Yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of fed up with like, you guys know like that feeling you get where like if someone just keeps calling you an idiot, you're like, okay, fine, I'm an idiot, whatever, and then you just stop caring. It's like, I feel myself becoming more and more jaded every single day. God, it's not the greatest feeling, but I do feel that. It's like, oh, are you just saying that Ubisoft failed because you hate women? It's like, okay, you know what? Sure, I hate women. Whatever you say. You guys know that feeling? God, I feel like it's so hard to fight that feeling sometimes when you know like actually discussing with people is just completely inevitable. Oh man. You guys ever experience that? Like you're trying to like explain something to someone and like have you ever talked to someone and they're like intentionally misunderstanding you? You know, like what is it? Like yeah, you know what it feels like? You're not gonna put that in the compilation. Thank you, Snap. Yeah, you know that feeling, Popcorn? It's like, you know, the people who are like, it's like, oh, what do you want to eat? You want to eat Chipotle? And you're like, oh, well, I'd actually rather go to Applebee's. Like, why? Do you hate Chipotle? Why do you hate Chipotle? It's like, I never said I hated Chipotle. I just want Applebee's today. Yeah, they kind of like twist the word around to mean something completely different or like even the opposite. It's like, I'm not saying I don't like Chipotle. I just said it felt like Applebee's or something, you know? Oh, man. Do you know what that always reminds me of? What is it? Does this dress make me look fat? There is no right answer to that question. There's actually a brilliant commercial by Geico. Do you guys remember the Geico commercials where they ask questions? Where he's like, can Geico save you 15% or more on car insurance? Was Honest Abe really honest? And his wife is like, does this dress make me look fat? And she was like, maybe a little. One of my favorite commercials to this day. You want to get sushi or tempura? I get ramen. Oh, you're racist then. It's so true though. It's so freaking true. Oh my god. I will tell you this, like, I actually saw this happen in real time, okay? I was at a taco truck, and there were these two dudes, right? I was like out at a taco truck because there's like there's like this there's this like lot close to where I live where like there's like a taco truck that just parks there. You guys, it's not really a taco truck. You guys know like the people who just like you know, they set up like a carne asada like thing, like the little rotating spit thing. They just set it up outside and like they're just cooking there, like, and they have like a little like tent or something like that. You guys know what I mean? Like a street vendor kind of. But like they just like every weekend, no, not weekend, every weekday, they like drive in with a truck and they have like a bunch of the stuff and they just set up some like a shop in the lot because no one parks there. And like there are a bunch of people that go there, right? And so I go there sometimes. And I remember there was this a street vendor. Now I want a calzone. I've never seen a calzone street vendor, that's for sure. But anyway, so sometimes they go there. And there was this one like obnoxious like freaking like obnoxious like girl with her boyfriend. You know that she was like a freaking millennial who spends her life on Instagram, right? And she's there, and there's like this there's like this white dude, and he's ordering in Spanish, right? Because I guess he knows Spanish. and she calls the dude out. And she's like, excuse me, you shouldn't be using their language if you don't understand the culture. And the dude's like, I just want a taco, man. And the best part is her boyfriend, or as far as I understand, her boyfriend, maybe her husband or something, was like, it seemed like some Mexican dude. And he was just like, oh my God. You could see like he was so like distraught. We serve tacos. Bitch. Like that was the first time I've ever seen that. Like I see it like on Instagram, on like YouTube a lot, right? You know, clips of people filming Karens doing that crap. Like I see that like a lot, and I always think, okay, maybe this is just a skit, right? I didn't think it would happen in front of me. You knew exactly what I was talking about. You know, I live in San Diego, right? So there's a lot of Mexicans around here, right? Because there are, we're actually very close to the border. So like there are a lot of Mexicans who like, you know, they'll like on the weekends they just maybe like set up a taco stand on the side of the street or something and just sell tacos. And so it's like, here's the best part, okay? You know, the best places to go get, you know, Mexican food is not some of those freaking like those freaking like, you know, Baja Fresh or stuff like that, right? You always go to the places where they have the best places, they have like a stand and like 3 like plastic lawn chairs and like maybe a fold out table. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those are the best places to get food. You always 100% know. Like all the chairs aren't the same. It's like 3 different like brands of like plastic lawn chairs, and like the fold out table is like half like crooked and stuff like that. That's when you know the food is really good. Yeah, people think if you use other people's language, right? And it's like, yeah, is that not kind of racist, you know? But it's like, you always know, like, that's where the good food is. Like, the people that they have, like, you know, like, the ones where they have, like, some, like they don't have, like, a soda fountain. Instead, they, like, scoop their drinks out of, like, a jar and stuff like that. That's where all the good food is, right? So you go there, and usually there's a lot of Mexican dudes, because obviously, right? But then there's, like, every once in a while, there's, like, Me, I'm freaking Asian. Yeah, everything looks like crap except the food. That's when you know the food is really good. Except for me, I'm Asian, and then like what is it? And then maybe like usually there's like one or two like college kids who are out here like, you know, and I have never seen that happen in real time in front of my eyes. I thought these types of Karens were like a myth. It was like seeing a leprechaun. It's like, they do exist. I saw a Junko in the wild. And I felt really bad for the guy she was with, because the guy she was with seemed like just like a normal dude. You live near their spawn point. Not the Karens. I don't live near a Karen spawn point. When was the last time I lived in the suburbs, man? In like the nice trimmed lawns, hedges snipped suburbs. When was the last time I've been to a suburb? It's been a while, to be honest. I live close to a suburb, but it's not really like a suburb. It's more like there's a high school over here, and so people put some houses around it, but that's about it. The girls near me are either bitchy, astrology, or bigoted, or mentally ill. Hell yeah! That's the freaking 4 horsemen right there. Do you know what my friend told me the other day? He said, have you ever noticed every girl who likes astrology is also very attractive? I'm like, no, I haven't. Why do you say that? He's like, yeah, it's because no guy wants to tell her that she's insane. I was like, I need to pay attention to that. It's also the city people. That's fair. That is very fair. There are a lot of people who are like city folk who are very like, oh, we must protect the disenfranchised cultures. Crazy and hot. Apparently crazy and attractive go together. I was in your civics class, and you were in the civics class. All the girls started saying they hated the specific zodiacs, and it was yours. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, how's it going, John Doe? Masochism. Oh god. No. It's always like this, right? The people who are super into astrology are either they're either like really attractive or they're really unattractive. Because the really attractive ones, no guy wants to tell them that they're wrong. The really unattractive ones have given up. Oh man. But yeah, man. I've seen normal girls who are attractive. You just have to live in a place where they can't persist. I'm trying! I'm stuck in California! Someone save me! And then when I told them, she literally said, you're an exception. No, that happens so often, right? Like, I will tell you, like, the other day I was chatting with someone, right? And, they were saying something like, I don't remember what it was. Frick. God, what was it? Like, they were saying something along the lines of, like, oh, if you don't like openly support this thing, then you're like, you support like murder or something like that. It was something along those lines. And then I looked at her, I was like, I don't openly support that thing. She's like, oh yeah, well, but except for you. That happens all the time. They will spew whatever nonsense that they want. And then when like it actually has like some relevancy in their life, they're like, hold on. Spiritual racism. I always say this. What is it? Astrology is racism for mentally ill middle-class white women. Zodiacism. Don't worry, here on the Manakyn channel, we accept any... See, if you guys are here, you guys are 100% mentally ill. It's placebo. It's super 100% placebo, and it's shocking how many people can think it. Or not even just like not even just like zodiac stuff, but like just so many things. It's like, oh, you don't support, I don't know, like some, you know, woman's cause, then you must be a misogynist. It's like, I haven't even heard about it until today. Thanks for the shout out. If you're mentally ill, raise your hand. Everyone should be raising your hand right now. Essential oils. Look, they can cure all disease, okay? Essential oils are a great substitute for Tylenol. Thank you. Me. You'll go against whatever they claim. Honestly, half the times I do that. Like, you guys know, like, have you guys ever, like, I don't know, if you guys have ever been with someone, or even if not, like, you know, if you've talked to a friend, you know, like, if you've been with, like, a girlfriend, have you ever, like, had her say something like, if I didn't exist, which one of my friends would you date? And you know that 100% that question is a trap. It doesn't matter what you answer. Even if you answer, I wouldn't date any of them, that's a trap. If you answer one of them, that's a trap. It's like, it doesn't matter what you say. That question will always result in anger and resentment. It's like, you do not understand. Yeah, like, oh my god. You do this, you stare. What if I answered, if you don't exist, then I don't exist, so we can both not exist? They'll find a way. They'll find a way, don't worry. No, you'll find a way. I don't like questions like that. No one does. No one does, I will say. Not a single person does, and yet people keep asking them, always. I stare until they reflect a little. I do that too. That's why I'm single. Just give them the worst possible response. Like, they say, like, which one of my friends would you date? Is like, which one do you think is the hottest? We have to find my soulmate. Your mom, damn. Or they say, like, which one would I date? And then you respond like, well, I mean, Jessica's not as fat as you. Remember, take this advice with a grain of salt. I'm single because I have standards. You know what? That's right. That's freaking right. Oh, man. That's super blunt. Hey, don't ask a question you don't want the answer to, right? I'm single because I can't find men or women attractive. I'm just saying. There are some bakers out there. You're 3-0 on rejecting/getting rejected. Hell yeah, that's a winning streak. Oh, man. But no, don't be cynical about love. You know, not... You got restraint. Sure. Very few women are like that. It just so happens that the ones that do that are super, super, super vocal. So, yeah. You can be sexually attracted to pans. I don't want to know how you found that out. It would mean something. That good for you. No, good for you. Good for you. That's a good thing. Yeah. You know, if you decide to, you know, really be in a relationship, you know, actually take it seriously. I think that's a good thing. Is it the definition of pansexual? I hate it here. What does metrosexual mean? Like you're attracted to buses or something? I'm attracted to the subway line. God damn it. Ah, man. Pathsexual. Wait, is that actually a thing? Pathsexual. Is that a thing? No, it's not. I would prefer to be in a relationship where you're just content where your partner... No, see, this is how you know you are in a good relationship. I will tell you right now, the secret to being in a good relationship, like the secret in telling whether or not you're in a good relationship. Sit there with your supposed girlfriend and simply do nothing. If they can do nothing with you, that's a good relationship. I swear to frickin' God. Like, if you sit there and don't do anything, and they say something like, why aren't you talking to me? Did I do something to make you mad? Why aren't you saying anything? Hello, do you not want to do anything? It's like, if they do that, get out. Get out. No, I'm being dead serious right now. This is actually 100% serious, right? If you can sit there, and they can sit there, and you cannot do anything, and they cannot do anything, and you can say nothing, and they can say nothing, and that's it, that's a good relationship. I'm being 100% serious there. It's like, you do not understand how small little faults can manifest themselves out of, like, silence, right? Because silence opens the door for insecurities. So, for example, if, what is it? You're just content and you're, I don't know, you're at the beach. And then they say like, oh, what's the matter? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you upset with me? essentially what that tells you is that they believe they did something to make you upset. That's what it means, right? If people ask you, are you upset? Why aren't you talking? What's going on? Why are you doing this? It means that they subconsciously believe that they have done something to make you upset. And that is more important than anything. Whether or not they actually made you upset doesn't matter. What matters is that they believe that they're doing something to make you upset. And that is a very bad sign. Girl, I just want to look at the waves. Yeah, like seriously. It's a very bad sign when someone thinks they're doing something to make you upset. Because it means that they're aware of something. They're aware that they might be doing something that you don't like. Right? That's the key there. If you can be content, and like, if they say like, are you okay? Is there something wrong? And then you say, no, nothing's wrong. I'm just looking at the wave. And they're like, okay, cool. I'll look at it with you. And that's it. Then that's a good relationship. But if they continue to ask, it means they know they've done something wrong. And sometimes you don't even know that they've done something wrong, and they will constantly ask you. So if you have a girlfriend or a partner or whatever, I hate the word partner, to be honest. It just feels like it's like we're not doing like a business trade or something. But if you have a girlfriend and they keep asking, is there something wrong? It means they've probably done something wrong. That's usually what it means. I'll tell you, not so long ago, I was with a girl who constantly asked, are you cheating on me? Are you seeing someone else? There's no one else, right? Guess what I found out? Guess what I found out, guys? Oh, man. You'd be surprised, like 99 out of 100, that is true. Projection 100. She was cheating on exams, baby. I'll say this, a relationship isn't a contract or an obligation. Frick, it didn't show up. There it is. It's a choice to be with a person because you genuinely, yeah. No. That's great. That's great. By the way, it's one of the reasons why, well, when we talk about contracts, we're going to talk about a little bit like marriage. It's a little bit more complicated, but no, I agree. I agree. The first thing you have to do is ensure that you enjoy being around each other. And I think there's too many people out there who date almost on principle, if that makes sense. They date because that's what they're supposed to do, or something like that. Or like, oh, I need a boyfriend. Or sometimes it's like, oh, I can't pay my bills. It's like, there's always like a million reasons to date someone or to be in a relationship with someone other than, you know, actually enjoying their presence, which is kind of appalling sometimes, but, you know, people are people. Yeah, so... yeah, silence. The silence test is always the best test. Anyway, that's a little 3 Deep 5 me. Sometimes teens believe that if they're not dating someone, they're missing out on the young life. Yeah. I mean, look, people hate me for thinking this. I think... sometimes I question, should the age of adulthood be moved up a little bit more? Because nowadays, you got lots of people doing questionable things. Even kids, even people in their 30s act like kids nowadays. So it's like, do you think they're missing out on young life? Exactly, you have so much to do, and you spend it, you know, trying to figure out whether or not you should date someone. It's like, I always say this, right? Like, what is it? If someone's like, oh, 20, I'm 20 years old. I always respond with, 10 years ago, you were 10. "10 years ago, you didn't know how to open up a ketchup bottle without asking your dad." It's like, you think you're somehow mature? People were definitely more mature in the past. Yeah, and to a large extent, it's because they had to grow up faster, you know. You know, you have to remember that for a lot of women back in the old days, if they didn't have kids by the age of 35, that was over. Like, they're not having kids. So, like, they really had to get their act together. Guys could grow a little bit slower, which is why, you know, back in the day we had like guys who were in their 30s marrying girls who were like 16, because that was kind of like the age of which you know, mature. Yeah, you finished high school like 2 years ago, right? You were pretty mature at 10, so that doesn't really hit hard. You know what? Fair. But maybe saying that is a sign of immaturity. Yeah, but people matured a lot faster. You know, you have to remember, what is it? George Washington was like 19 when he crossed the Delaware. You know what? Now what do you do when you're 19? Try to join FaZe Clan. You're a lot more mature, so why can't you be an idiot? Hey, you know what? Be a kid. I think that's a-okay. When I was 19, I hopped the banister. Man, when I was 19, I still couldn't decide whether or not I liked ketchup on my hot dogs. Because you want to be an idiot? Hell yeah! That's right! Number one, stupid, right here. Okay, I better get going before you guys kill me. I need to get something to eat. I didn't have lunch today, but I did have a massive breakfast. I went to McDonald's and got like the big breakfast, you know, like pancakes and sausage and eggs and so on and so forth. Good times. Enjoy my chicken. I don't know if it'll be chicken or something else. It's probably be Jollibees. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You have any quests for me? I will see you all next time.